This tiny copper coin might look ordinary at first glance, but what if I told you it could secretly be worth more than entire countries' treasuries today? Back in 1967, Singapore introduced its first official 1-cent coin just 2 years after gaining independence, marking the birth of a nation's currency. This tiny coin looks worthless, but it could secretly be worth more than a skyscraper. If you find this coin, you'll never have to work again, and here's why: people threw this coin away as trash. Now it's worth billions. These early 1-cent coins were minted in bronze, small in size, yet carried a massive symbolic weight as they represented the country's new financial identity. This 1-cent coin just sold for more than an island. No one saw it coming. Check your old coins now. This one made a man an overnight millionaire. Imagine turning 1 cent into $769,000,000,000,000,000,000. Sounds fake. It's real. Each of these coins featured a simple yet powerful design: the iconic Singapore coat of arms on one side, and a stalk of grain on the other, symbolizing growth and prosperity. Between 1967 and 1984, millions of 1-cent coins were produced, but only a few specific mint years and era pieces hold legendary status among collectors. 99.9% of people have no idea this coin even exists, and that's why it's gold. Only 3 of these coins are known, and one just shattered a world record. The 1967 first-year issue is one of the most sought after, especially in uncirculated mint condition, because it marked the very first run of Singapore's decimal currency. Some rare specimens of 1,967 1-cent coins were struck with mirror-like proof finishes meant only for VIP presentations, and these have become ultra-valuable today. Then there's the elusive 1971 variety, where a tiny minting error created a double die obverse, causing a ghost-like doubling of the lettering, a mistake worth a fortune. Collectors worldwide hunt these error coins because their accidental rarity makes them incredibly desirable in the numismatic world. By the late 1970s, the Singapore Mint slightly changed the size and thickness of the 1-cent coin, and the 1976 transitional pieces are especially rare in pristine condition. The 1980 and 1981 issues saw lower mintages due to rising metal costs, meaning fewer coins were struck and even fewer survived without scratches or wear. Wait until you hear what happened to the last one found, but here's where it gets even crazier. This part will blow your mind. No one knew this until now. By 1984, the Singapore government phased out the bronze 1 cent, replacing it with a smaller copper-plated steel version, ending an era of collectible originals. Decades later, most people forgot about these coins, spending or discarding them as worthless cents, not knowing they were sitting on hidden treasures. Today, the numismatic market has exploded as collectors from the US, Europe, and Asia scramble to find these tiny relics of Singapore's past. Auction houses have seen bidding wars break out, especially when a flawless 1967 proof or rare error variety surfaces after decades in private collections. Experts often grade these coins using the Sheldon scale, and only coins graded MS 67 or higher achieve sky-high prices, fueling global excitement. You might even have one of these ultra-rare 1-cent coins lying unnoticed in an old jar, drawer, or inherited collection from parents or grandparents. Some collectors buy bulk lots of old Singapore cents, hoping to spot rare die errors, doubled letters, or proof-like surfaces that others overlooked. Because rarity drives value, a single verified specimen can transform from a 1-cent piece of bronze to a multi-million-dollar masterpiece overnight. This is why collectors call them sleeping giants of the coin world, ordinary in appearance, but secretly worth unimaginable wealth to the right buyer. Major numismatic forums often buzz with rumors of private collectors quietly paying record sums behind closed doors for the finest examples. 1. Such private sale reportedly saw a 1967 VIP proof strike go for a mind-shattering sum, shocking even the most experienced experts in the field, and the most shocking discovery is still coming. Don't blink, this is the turning point. If you love rare treasures, subscribe before the next billion-dollar coin disappears. Hit like if you'd never throw this coin away now. Many investors now see rare Singapore cents as tangible pieces of history, small, portable, and steadily rising in value year after year. And here's the jaw-dropping part: some of the rarest 1967 to 1984 Singapore 1-cent coins are now valued at over $769 trillion plus dollars, an astronomical figure that makes headlines worldwide. This staggering value has transformed these once-forgotten coins into the ultimate status symbols for ultra-wealthy collectors and museums. They are no longer just currency, they are time capsules of Singapore's birth, resilience, and rise into a global powerhouse nation. Comment which rare coin you want me to reveal next, your idea might be in the next video. Share this before someone spends their fortune on bubblegum. And as long as their mystery and rarity remain, these tiny copper coins will continue to dominate headlines, auctions, and collectors' dreams across the planet. So before you dismiss that old 1-cent coin, remember, you might be holding the rarest and most valuable treasure Singapore has ever produced.